b3, the bishop would have no longer been able to capture because the knight on b5 would have fallen, right? It's just crazy. Rook d2, bishop back to a4, the knight went to d4, rook c5, attacking the bishop. So now, Pragg, continuing to try to defend himself, played knight to c6, getting in the way of the two rooks, creating a threat of knight to e7, defended by the queen attacking this. Every good game has a final touch. That bishop, which went to c2 and a4, ends its journey by capturing the knight. And if this, you have a triple bulldozer against the bishop, which cannot be protected, because the knight and the king are both there. So in this position, Pragg went knight to b3, attacking the rook. The bishop is still hanging. And Rapport ends it all in style. Again, finding the best move. The best move in this position is to sacrifice the rook. Rook takes c4. We just picked up a knight. We now pick up a bishop. The queen takes the rook, and our bishop moves to b5, opening up a double attack on the queen. Both pieces are protected by the queen, which means the queen has to go. The queen cannot take this because it would be trapped over here. So because of that, the queen goes back to the middle, and the bishop replaces the white bishop. Replaces the bishop for white was the beacon of defense, and now the black bishop arrives on the exact same square with these diagonals still being ripped apart. Queen b5, queen a4, rook a8, all of these ideas still incoming. Rook to c2, the double b-pawns from which black was never, ever supposed to generate any sort of attack. Defend the bishop and continue to create problems. The knight goes to c1, now again the best move. Rook to e8, asking the queen where it's going to go. The queen tries to stay active. Now we zip over to a7. We still have problems on the a2 square. We have problems on the b2 square. Queen to a3 and rook to a8 are next. Pragg tries to sacrifice the rook for the remaining bishop. Pawn takes c4, queen takes c4. And it was the same move all along. Pawn to b3. This move opens up the remainder of the board. If the queen takes the pawn, there is rook to b8. If the knight takes the pawn, there are queen f2 and rook e2. That was why Rapport played b3. Neither piece can take. You cannot play a3 because queen takes a3, pinned over here. Rook to d1. He took on a2. The queen took. The queen infiltrated. The rook attacked the queen, threatening this,